Hey guys, I'm new here and I want to introduce myself and my photography business, SBend Media. Let's go. My name is Nathaniel Hintz. Most of my friends call me Nat. I'm here to introduce myself and my media page, SBend Media. My parents got me into photography a long time ago when I was in high school. I got my first camera for high school graduation, a Nikon D3000. This camera really helped propel me into the hobby. Really taught me a ton about photography, and it was a lot of fun to use and get to know. My dad shot on Nikons as well, so he was always a good help. I started out with a lot of nature and outdoor photography, especially on our camping trips into the Boundary Waters canoe area in northern Minnesota. I really enjoyed those trips and I tried to capture as much as I could while we were up there. As I grew older, I brought my camera to college and I continued to shoot outdoors and eventually recorded and shot a lot of the adventures that my friends and I went on while we were out and about, being goofball college kids. After graduation, I kind of stopped using it for a while with having a new job and a new career to take off with. It kind of fell off a little bit until I moved to Indianapolis about 2.5 years ago. I ended up getting a brand new 2019 Volkswagen Golf R, and that car led me to a lot of new friends here in Indianapolis and right into the car scene. I decided to pick my camera back up and get back into it. At first, I was shooting for just myself, here and there, just kind of making some content for Instagram, and eventually I started shooting for some of my friends, and one day my friend said, "Hey, what do I owe you?" And I said, "Nothing. I'm just here taking pictures and I enjoy taking pictures and sharing what I can do with everybody else." And he said, "No, I gotta pay you." So we compromised and he gave me a 6-pack. But that got me thinking, what if I did turn this into a side gig? What if I made some extra cash doing what I love and hanging out with people that I enjoy? So I decided to start SBend Photography. The name SBend came from chicane turns in a road, or the swooping left and right hand turns that are the most fun to drive on with cars like ours. Eventually, I had been shooting for a while, maybe 8 or 9 months or so, and I shot on my friend's Sony a7 II R, and I absolutely loved it. I decided to pick one up for myself. I ended up going with the a7 II, found one on sale a couple years ago, and I have absolutely really enjoyed the upgrade from the Nikon D3000. Just recently, from Instagram's heavy push for Reels and things like TikTok and Reels on Facebook, I decided to get into the video related content a little bit more. That helped push my name to SBend Media, and I decided to make a YouTube channel, and here we are. So just a quick overview of some of my gear. Maybe I'll do some reviews at some point for some future videos. As I stated earlier, my first camera was a Nikon D3000. It came with a kit lens for an 18 to 55 millimeter lens. I also have a 35 millimeter prime lens and a 55 to 200 lens. I used this lens a lot for shooting my brother's soccer games from the bleachers. This one was really fun for doing some early car photography, and the kit lens obviously just comes with the camera, and it's kind of a decent all-rounder, but nothing too fancy. With the push towards Instagram Reels, I decided to pick up a phone gimbal because they're considerably cheaper than a camera gimbal, and I've been shooting Reels and video content with this. I paired the gimbal with my Samsung Galaxy S21 Ultra. That has been an absolutely awesome tool to use and continue to make some reels with. I carry around this Low Pro bag. It's kind of a mess right now, but it carries all my gear and does pretty well. I really like a lot of the features here. I've got some lens filters in here and my camera strap, which I have an old style carry speed strap. Single strap over the shoulder. It's got this really nice slider on it that goes up and down. That way your camera can hang on your side and you can pull it up without moving the strap too much. Some stuff for water when I want to. I also took a page out of Peter McKinnon's book and I went on Moo stickers, and I got some stickers of my logo so I can stick on all my camera gear and make sure everything's labeled as mine. As you can see, my batteries have all the right gear, or all the stickers on here. There we go. Have all the stickers on everything. That's just a lens bag. I've also got a little glass lens ball as well. That is kind of cool to shoot with. I haven't had a ton of experience with it yet, but it is pretty cool. I also picked up this K&F Concept tripod for about 80 bucks on Amazon. It has been really awesome. I really enjoy this one because it's got the rotating locks down here instead of a lever lock. Those do really well to adjust a lot faster in my opinion. And it came with a plate, but I used the plate for my carry speed strap and just hook it up on there. All right, we'll keep this video short and sweet. I just wanted to introduce myself and S-Bend Media, a little bit of my gear and what I'm doing. I'm located in Indianapolis. You guys can find me on Instagram at s.bend.media, as well as on Facebook, S-Bend Media, and obviously here on YouTube. Please like, subscribe, comment. I hope to see you soon.